Welcome to episode 7 of Llama Mama, a podcast about loom knitting. I'm your host Kayla, and you can also find me on Instagram at Llama Mama Kayla. Thanks for joining me today. Today I just wanted to encourage you to look for loom knitting ideas in places that you might not be looking already. If your town or city has like book sales, if your library has book sales and they have magazines and older books, here in my town, our library has those sales, and we also have what's called a book symphony that has about every 3 months they have book sales, and they're like super cheap. Like magazines are like $1 and books are like sometimes less than $1 or $1. I mean, they're not expensive at all. You can leave there with a box of books and, have not even spent $5. So check and see if your town has anything like that, and look for knitting books or knitting magazines, so you can get lots of ideas. I can't needle knit, but I can look at these magazines and get ideas. I try to just mark a few pages I just wanted to share. But really, I could have just marked like every page. This page shows some great triangle shawls, and Llama has a wonderful triangle shawl pattern. See all this? So I looked through these books to get inspiration for color combinations or just different ways to change up Llama Hat's pattern. You can make her pattern on like a 41 round loom. You can make it on an S loom to make it bigger. You can make it on the wide, that green S loom that you can get at Michael's. You can make it on that so that it's more lacy looking. You can make it on the KB rectangle, that big rectangle loom with the sides and a small gauge. So you can use that same pattern and make it on all different looms. You can make it on smaller round looms for young kids. I make plus size ones on the big KB rectangle loom. I forget how many pegs it is on there. And also I was fixing to make a 4th of July one with that red, white, and blue red heart stripes yarn on the green S loom, and it'll just be like super holy, and that's what I want. So anyway, I was just looking through here for different ideas and just thought I would share like different color combinations and stuff. Isn't that just beautiful? And the colors on this would be great for fall. But in the magazine, I see lots of things. I'm like, oh, I could make that on a loom. And here is even a crochet book, and I don't crochet. I can simple crochet like a border, but with losing so many fingers, I just am very, very slow at it. So loom knitting is my choice. Oh, this was cute here. A little baby blanket. A hooded bath towel. So basically, out of cotton, you just make a little baby size blanket and add a hood on the top, and you'd have a hooded blanket. Oh, these are really cute too. Remember the little pocket babies I showed you in another video? That's my pattern. You can easily change that pattern up to make these little monkey dolls. Aren't those just adorable? I will be making some monkeys because they're too cute. Some other things. Oh, and just the color combination of this white, black, and gray for this blanket, I thought was just beautiful. Sometimes I just don't think of how simple things can just be beautiful. Oh, and this was a great idea for me, since I have 2 outdoorsy men. just a camo hat and a camo scarf. And I know Red Heart has a camo. Oh, and this was great too. Just, you know, you just make a rectangle. Some placemats. So, it's great to look through these for the color combinations of those. And just to realize, oh yeah, I could make that to match my dining room. Or to match my dishes. Or make them for different seasons. So I thought they were really cute. And this blanket here, I love the colors of this. And I probably wouldn't have put all those colors together. So, is there one more? Oh yes, these little coaster rugs. All you need to do is make a little rectangle, small rectangle, and it has fringe on each end. Those would be really cute and easy to make on the loom. This book here is called Easy Shawls. Now, I could have tagged every page in here to show you. I mean, it is just chock full of shawls. The first part is rectangle shawls. There's just lots and lots of color combination ideas. There's lots and lots of ideas here. Even this bold, bright pink is just beautiful on this woman. And then the back half of the book is triangle shawls. And again, Llama Hat's pattern could be used to make any of these. The stitching might not be the same, but you can use the same colors. And you can add fringe or no fringe. Or there was one that was so cute. It had little tiny pom-poms hanging off all the way around it. And there's also these bigger poncho, kind of like a blanket poncho, I guess. These could easily be made on the loom. Just look for ideas. And I picked up some other magazines, some mixed media art, because that's my art style's mixed media. Handbags. There's tons of ideas in there. And then here's just all kinds of little crafty ideas that I may not ever get around to, because my list of LoomKnit projects is growing longer by the day. But I just wanted to encourage you to check out that books from the library, or from library sales, or any kind of book sales that might be going on in your town. And even if it's older books, just use newer colors to update the pattern, you know? Even though you won't be using the pattern from the book unless you can read hand needle knit or crochet patterns, but you can just get ideas and color combination ideas. So I just wanted to pass that on to you and encourage you to look in places such as that. Hey Sophie. She's woke up here and she's hot. She's been under her blanket. And so, you want to come say hi? Oh, you are hot. Here's my little Sophia. Her little mama's baby. Yeah, what is it, sweetie? She's real spoiled. Well, thanks for joining me today. Come hang out with me again. Tell them to subscribe, Sophia. Subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Bye.